Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays. A big-time arm and a power... Dexter Fowler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening. Striding into the box, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
High and deep to right. Back goes Bautista. Still going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Chris Bryant gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Shot towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Kevin Pillar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Softly on a line to third. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Stepping in, Kr-Eulji. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Arrieta sets. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Kr-Eulji comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out. Josh Donaldson settles into the box for his first chance. On the ground to short. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the... Anthony Rizzo makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. In now, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Martin has a play. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. Jose Bautista strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward is under it, 1 out. Edwin Encarnacion stands in for the first time.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That misses, 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Full count, 3-2.
We see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
High in the air into shallow left center. Fowler has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Russell Martin gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Victorino has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. Kyle Schwarber leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson ranging into the outfield. 1 away. Addison Russell stands in.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Left side. Donaldson's there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ronaldo Hendricks takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's running towards second, and here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Dexter Fowler will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. There goes the runner. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And this is high, a ball and a strike. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Michael Saunders digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Arrieta into the windup. First pitch on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
At the plate, Justin Smoke. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Got him. Darwin Barney will get his first opportunity now.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Darwin Barney.
Dribbled to the right side. Schwarber scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jason Hayward is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch on its way.
Jason Hayward.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
To short, and this goes right past him at short. Chris Bryant stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Lined hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Tap foul at home plate. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ben Zobrist stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play. Kevin Pillar will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
It's always big when you get your leadoff guy on to start a game like that, because that just wakes up the whole team from the very beginning.
Arrieta's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Chopped toward the second baseman. Taken in by Zobrist. And taken in out there for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Josh Donaldson into the windup and the pitch. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Shane Victorino heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the pitch. And Victorino able to lay off again, and he's in a good spot now, up 3-1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Kyle Schwarber is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Running is Victorino. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Addison Russell will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Addison.
Hit down the third base line. Donaldson's up with it. Barney for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's... Jose Bautista comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. On the ground up the middle. Zobrist is there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. At the plate, Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit. 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Michael Saunders is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Fowler, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Ronaldo Hendricks makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Jason Hayward steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Now a throw over to first. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Chopped weakly to the left. The tag, and he is out. Justin Smoke gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
First baseman, Justin.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Darwin Barney stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Center fielder number 11. Kevin.
So a solo shot down the line in left. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0. Kevin Pillar is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Troy Tulowitzki will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Saunders is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ben Zobrist stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
One out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he got him. Shane Victorino stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
No strike.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Barney over to his left. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition.
Josh Donaldson steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. And he's set down, one away. Jose Bautista will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. Back to him, and that's off his leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Edwin Encarnacion strides in, grounded out his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Oh, and he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Russell Martin will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Smoke toward the hole. A tag for one. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out. Michael Saunders gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th. Justin Smoke ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Kyle Schwarber will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Grounded up the first baseline. Smoke takes it in. On to first with it is Smoke as he'll make the unassisted putout. Addison Russell comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Drew Storen is out from the bullpen.
Number 45, Drew Storen.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, on his way to second now. The relay, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ronaldo Hendricks will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 2-1 after the foul ball there. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Dexter Fowler comes to the plate now, representing the potential tying run.
Well, if he gets the pitch to drive right here, you can bet that he's going to give it a rip. But at the very least, they need a productive...
Storen comes set. Here it is on 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Darwin Barney steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Second baseman.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Kevin Pillar gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Tapped up the third base line. Troy Tulowitzki ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. And, boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Josh Donaldson will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Striding in to start the 9th, Jason Hayward, and they'll need him to get something going here. Roberto Ozuna.
For the Blue Jays, number 54, Roberto Osuna.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Chris Bryant comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The throw into second. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. So a big moment here, and standing in, Anthony Rizzo. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Ben Zobrist stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 pitch on the way. Chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Shane Victorino makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Very weakly on the ground. 2 down, runners at first and second. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Close to 50,000 on their feet here in Toronto. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. And the runner from second is in to score. Kyle Schwarber makes his way to the plate with the tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position. Game on the line. 2 men out. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Throw one to first to get him for the final out as they strand the possible tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position. This